Oh, buddy. Sorry, I went AFK to grab some cookies. So, particularly ginger snaps because they're like my favorite. I'm gonna go ahead and go ahead and get us fixed. Need to adjust some camera stuff here. Because it is apparently way too bright. That's much better. It's like super good. Man, I'm looking good. Want us to go to Contaz, huh? We're doing Ikky4. I swear to God, the naming conventions in this game is just, or in GOD at least, is just so bad. None of it makes sense. I need to get things adjusted around here. Nah, I don't need this over here. I do need my stream labels, though. Hello, stream labels? Hello. Set that up over there. Alrighty. We're kind of prepared, I think. One way or another. But yeah, so for those of you that are not reprised on the situation with our EverQuest streams, I joined a guild, Immortal Few, and they just so happened to be a streaming guild. Oh my god, a raiding guild that raids every Tuesday and Thursday, which conveniently is the days that I stream, and they also run on Sundays too. So. But unfortunately, I do not stream on Sundays. So you will likely not see a raid stream for a Sunday and all the goodies that I may or may not get on that Sunday. But so far, so good in this guild. A lot of nice people. They don't seem to have like the hardcore attitude that we were used to in the Relentless Insomnia. But not quite something that I'm looking for anyway. But I'm just here to have fun, honestly. And I'm here just to honestly play with friends. Here comes the foe. What's going on, Mark? How you doing? How you doing, buddy? How you doing? Mr. I took a nap. Need to turn Discord down just a smidge. I passed the set. Fuck out. I'm sorry. I feel so bad. Hey, we still managed, though. We got, we were able to, do the polling with just, uses and with, Dreamcast. So, I mean, it worked out fine. So we learned a few things about ourselves. It's kind of funny. But yeah, it's been a very fast week for me. This week has been just flowing, so it is kind of crazy. With a fast-moving week like this, it's just insane. You know, it was just like yesterday was Monday, and now we're like tomorrow's Friday. Oh, there's the soundbite. But yeah, yeah, this week is just going by really fast, like too fast. To be honest, it's just going by too fast. And that's the way it's been since like March, you know, especially with working remotely. I haven't been working remotely this week, but still, you know, it's just crazy. I come to tell you, it's just crazy. We're doing the Ikky4 trial raid tonight. It is a raid instance. It's located over here somewhere. It is, I guess it's needed to do the Quivik raid, I guess. So I'm sure Phonoy is going to tell me I'm going to need to loot something here. But yeah, it should prove to be interesting, I guess. After we're done with the Ikky, I'll probably be able to go into a specific zone somewhere and murder some faces. Are we supposed to be running somewhere? Mark, I don't know if we're supposed to be running somewhere or not. If you have the sliver and the other shit, you may need to loot the fragment, turn it into the fucker and abysmal, and you're flagged for... I mean, I have these things. Are you talking about the fragments? I have the splinter. I have the fragment and the splinter. Splinter. Yeah, those ones. Okay. Oh, you need the last piece from Ikky4 and you're flagged. So I just need one more. I just need the sliver at this point. Hey, look, it's Phonoy. And his Bard Atri. We're actually following Phonoy right now. I don't want to lose Bard's song. Yeah, these guys see invis? Because, no, they don't. Okay. Alright. Oh god. Oh god, Phonoy. Oh god. Yeah, I can't flop. I don't know if I have aggro. Yeah, no idea where we're going. I'm now following Compy. Oh god. Yeah, we got a bunch of stuff coming in. We got a bunch of things that want to murder our face. Like this guy right here. Oh god. I died. Well, there goes all my buffs and all my pet items. God, it sucks. Yeah. Dirt nap stream. Oh, they changed the main assist? That's weird. I'm just taking myself a little nap. Yeah, I don't know if I can do window mode and you can see the overlay. Let me see here. No. Yeah, window mode. Multi-adapter, no. Capture, no. Ooh, there's a new window. There's a new Windows capture. That's interesting. There's a Windows graphics capture, Windows 10, 1903 and up. That's interesting. I don't need to do any of that though. Hey, look, I got a res. Let me go ahead and get this back up. Am I in it easy? Okay, good. All right, I need to get my pet stuff back up and running. We got ourselves a DZ, my friends. I'm gonna switch my music. Alrighty, I think we're good to go now. All right, start getting my. I got a mod rod actually. Go start casting. Yeah, I was doing. I would have actually started stream earlier, but I got caught up in. We were doing an Ikky trial in God, the first or the third one. We actually did really well. We were using Koth and a Ranger to pull, which was kind of funny. But it worked out really well, and kudos to Compy for playing a wonderful Ranger. I'm gonna go ahead and cast buffs. I think Compy just already gave me. He sure did. Haste when you can, please. I gotta search through. Casted haste, I sure did. So let me go ahead and get. We're gonna use the Spirit of Flame proc buff because apparently it has. Where's everybody running to? Is the AOC actually in here? Oh no, we have to go to the zone line. Haha. I'm zoning. I'm zoning. Just give me a second. Just give me a second. I'm so tiny, guys. I'm just so tiny. I keep forgetting that when I use illusion, it makes me huge again. All right, what do we got? What do we got monk-wise? Oh, we only got 4 monks this time. Oh, fuzzy. Oh, Phonoi. Man, I don't even have Phonoi on my. Let's get the tribute running. Let's get Phonoi. Do I have Lev? I do not have Lev. I'm going to see if I can get a druid. I got left now. Send out a lot of tunnels to peoples. Trying to recover mana too. What's my mana at? Oh shit. Oh crap. Yeah, my targeting window is gone. What is it? Control D? Nope, not Control D. I'm gonna have to search for this thing. Unless Phono can help me out. I need... Oh my god. Remembered song on the bar. I lost my target, my self-target window. I don't remember how to get it back. I must have randomly hit a button. Was it? No, it wasn't Alt U. Alt T? Oh, there it is. Nope, that's not it. No, Alt T is the target window. I'm looking for my self-target window. Because I can't tell if I'm attacking or not. Yeah, the self window. Oh wow. How the hell do you remember that shit? I know every keyboard command in this game. All right. I believe you. I believe you. I'm assuming this is a tank and spank. Oop, I don't have my disease loaded. I gotta get that loaded. Oh my god, we keep pushing him. Stop pushing him. Oh, Jesus. Jesus Christ, why are we pushing him so much? This is so crazy. Not even sure what we're doing, but we're just murdering things. That's all I know. I'm just a murder hobo. Take my pants off. I'm not taking my pants off. Like, Phono, you want me to take my pants off, like, in stream? Because that's not legal. But I could take my pants off on SNES. Man, that's a damn shame, Fuzzy not having ferocity here. I'm still trying to recover mana, though. Oh my god. Probably would help if I had my, yep. I need my, I don't even have, my own buff on myself. Let's go pop a pot just in case. Pop a shield just in case. Can't even tell if my poison's hitting. My poison did hit. Let's see if disease hits. Disease do not hit. It doesn't seem like if you can get poisons to land, you can't normally get diseases to land for some reason. I think I just wasted a damaging cooldown. Mantle of Mending. But I'm out of chrono. How are you out of chrono? You had 4 yesterday. I don't understand how this is mending. I mean, it gives focus effect of 40% to magic-based DDs, which would be nice on my mage. I gave him to Cucky to change his last name to Maple Syrup Nipples. Are you serious? You gave him 4 chrono? Jesus. You handing out chrono? Just give me some. Alright, I need to... Dominion and Conk. Adam wants Beast Crack. Yeah, I was actually casting it on myself because I didn't even have it on myself. I was like, I don't have any Beast Crack. Why is my mana regenerating so slowly? Hey, I remember this place. In fact, we were just in here. Oh, sweet Compy's giving me Feral Avatar. Nice. He's wasting a Feral Avatar slot on me because I am a cutie little sexy beast lord. High elf. who's trying to regain mana as fast as possible. Not quite sure what we're waiting on. Oh. Double O. Triple O. Holy shit, O. Just keep knocking us around, Jesus. Yeah, I do not want to be in front of him. Oh my god, this is so annoying. Let me get Kaliev on my pet. Get him, Francis! Get him! Get him, Francis! Again, we have ourselves another raid that's very brown. Yeah, we were commenting on last raid. The walls were very brown in most of these raids, and like, I don't know. Every raid in GOD is brown. It's just a very brown zone. Not very imaginative. I'm hoping that with Omens of War next week, we're going to have a much better time with more colorful. Where the hell did everyone go? At least I'm in the right spot. What are they attacking? Attacking Altered Sustainer back there? Some guy just hanging out in the back. It's like, don't worry about me, guys. I got this. This mage is pushing out some bolts in there. Pew 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 pew. A ranger only mana shield blade? That's weird. Milo Sarah seems familiar for some reason. Like, they were in Kornov. Like, for some reason, I remember that name. Unless it's from, like, a TV show or an anime or something, but for whatever reason, that name seems familiar to me. I'm still trying to recover my mana. Jesus. Don't die in this game. It's bad. Oh, buddy. Martero coming in with the gifted subs. P-Face. Fucking P-Face. P-Face stole that. P-Face is now a sub. What you got to say about that, P-Face?
Thunder buddies for life, right, Johnny?
Fucking right.
Yes, thanks, Mark Taro, for those gifted subs. Much appreciated, my friend. Why I gave it to P-Face, though, I don't know. Oh my goodness. I tried to take a nap today, but it just didn't happen. I was laying on the couch, probably around like after dinner time at around 5:30. But like I tried to get some sleep, but it just didn't happen. I was just couldn't sleep. Oh, I'm almost to full mana, everyone. We're getting close. Oh, Jesus. Ooh. This guy hurts. Yep, we got it. Okay. Ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Let's not lose the pet. Yeah, we do not want to lose that pet. All right, let's get out of here. I don't know if that mob was supposed to drop anything, but he didn't drop anything. Ah, Phonoid died. Mark, you're not supposed to die. Phonoid, no, where'd his body go? I lost his body. Oh, there he is. No, I don't want to target. Or Phonoid got rezzed. Atri lived, Phonoid died. I was on the bard and the monk was getting smacked. Well, Atri ended up dying anyway. I see Atri is dead currently. Smocked. You got smocked. What? I got smocked in the face. You got smocked. I understood it. Like 100%. It's all good. I get you. I feel you. Yeah, well, you speak fluent Phonoid. This is the last raid of the week, isn't it? Thursday. Oh my goodness. Oh, man, I apologize for this yawning. It must be like, what is it, 9 o'clock? Yeah. I know what it is, man. I'm waiting for it to recharge. Got another... Oop, that's done. Fuzzy is a little gnome with a Fuzzy is like a Mario brother here with his freaking mallet. I have so much shit to get to my attack back. Yeah. Yeah, Fuzzy looks like a freaking Mario brother with his hammer. It's kind of funny. He just needs like a red robe or something. Ooh, 1164 attack. Yes. That's a lot of attack on the Beast Lord. She doesn't have overhaste though. Oh, you have songs off. We don't actually have somebody's still singing. Who's still singing? Ugh. Oh, Quasi got aggro. So I guess it's gonna die. Man, we're having some really good luck with the poison debuff today. Oh God. I need to get not behind him. The altar here. What? Oh, this thing. I'm confused. Why are we having the healers kill it? Is it because they have to, or...? Man, we could just keep killing this guy and get an AA experience. Because if you look at the text, it says, I can only be stopped by the power of healers. Really? That's interesting. Vengeance and Fire. Increases the damage of fire base. I think I already have an earring that does that for Dreamcast. We have to bid on this? Oh, okay. I was about to say, I'm not going to bid on the key part. Oh, that was funny. Is it free grab? I can't grab it, so... It would have been funny though, man. You have to spend DKP to get the key piece. I'd be like, what? What? It's a piece of cake to bake a pretty cake. What? That kind of what? That's the kind of what I was looking for. I got my key. I got my key. I don't know what to do with it. So do I have to run all the way to like the Abysmal Sea just to turn this in? Like, who do I turn this into? I mean, it does say in the lore, it says you gotta take it to Tublik. Oh, I can do that whenever. Okay. I was just worried that they had wanted me to do it now. For Sunday before tech or some shit. So basically it just means that you don't have to piggyback me anymore. I'm not sure what we're doing next, Mark. What's the next raid we're doing? Ugh. Oh, we're going to Kivik. See if we can pick out before we get into combat. We're a little late for that. What's going on, Vess? How you doing there, honey bunny? How you doing? How you doing? You having yourself a wonderful, wonderful Thursday? Wish to travel. This place is so messed up. But how you doing today, Vess? How was your day? Did you do anything exciting? You're not going back to school, are you? I think we established that you weren't. I can't remember, though. It's been a while since we talked about it. Things are fine, but I'm busy here. I wanted to pop in. I had the opportunity to see how you were. So how are you? I'm doing okay. We have the start of the semester coming in, and I'm going to be on campus for 2 weeks, like every day for 2 weeks. And, you know, I'm trying to prep the area that I work in for my students to work and all that stuff, so... We're selling the house right now. Just accepted an offer today. The plan is to move back to Arizona. That sounds exciting. You moving to Arizona just because it's more secluded? I mean... Do you have friends and family out in Arizona right now? Like, what's the reasoning? I mean, getting out of California... where it's probably cheaper. Man, if you saw their COVID rates, no, that's where family is. It's cheaper than here. Yeah. Yeah, I would imagine so. So, like, you know, living in California, you can't do anything. You're just paying taxes and, you know, you're just paying high taxes and shit just for nothing, you know, because you can't do anything. You know, you can't do anything. So, I stay in California if I could, but I'm not rich, Fess. Aww. I don't recommend anyone living in California, to be honest. It's just too expensive. It's too expensive. And, like, with the way things are now... Ooh, I'm not... it being just so expensive, and with the way things are with COVID right now, it's just... There's no point. You know? You're just paying taxes for nothing. And if you're working remotely, it's better just to have a nice house. You know, a nice house with no bills. I mean, that's the way I see it. So, but I hope you have a safe trip to Arizona, and I hope it's everything that you'd hope it would be, so. Hey, if I could find someone rich who wanted to buy me a beach house, then I would. Well, you just gotta keep looking. Just keep looking. But yeah, I'm in Ohio, so I mean, our taxes are cheap, so it's really cheap living here. Yeah, right now, the COVID is affecting people that really have to pay higher taxes. I've heard that people that live in New York City have been moving out because they're working remotely, and there's no point to live in the city because you can't do anything, and the taxes are so damn high, and it's like, okay, well, why am I even here? So, I make a mean grilled cheese at anyone who wants to give me a house. I mean, a house for a grilled cheese sandwich? I don't know if that's a fair trade, but it sounds like a yummy trade. What kind of cheese we talking here, Vess? Many, obviously. Many grilled cheeses, not just one. I'm looking for a specific cheese. I want some Cooper cheese, some Gruyere cheese, and just to spice things up a little bit, I want some pepper jack. Because I love me some pepper jack. Some pepper jack cheese. This thing, is this a thing? No. There's a guy aggroed over here. Like, he's aggroed. Is you just gonna let him go? Okay. He's just gonna let him go? Alright. And everybody's just gonna go the other way? Okay. I don't like these tunnels. I really, really like pepper jack. Lately, I think I've been somewhere in the realm of Gouda, Havarti, and Colby Jack. Sounds like a good combo. There's no Cooper cheese in there, though, so it makes me sad. Cooper cheese is a very good melty cheese. Oh, Jesus. Are we in the right place? And we are in the right place. I'm playing my kitty cat. No hat Rein, best Rein. I don't know. I like wearing hats. I don't like to show off my old man hair. Miracle of the grilled cheeses. You get to choose what cheeses you use. This is true. How do you usually make your grilled cheese, though? You just take 2 pieces of bread, butter them, put cheese in between them, and just put them in a pan? Because, like, I mean, I like the Alton Brown method of making grilled cheese, where you make a little trays to make actual grilled cheese in, and then you put them on the bread. Oh, that sounds so good. All this talk of grilled cheese is making me hungry. Damn it, Vess! Rein, if you buy me a house, I'll make you a grilled cheese however you want. I need to buy myself a house first. Wait. Oh my god. Ugh. My back has been doing kind of weird things lately. Like, it feels stiff. Oh, sorry, what? I was just complaining about my old man problems of my back acting up. Do I have a flag? Am I unflagged? I don't know if I'm unflagged or not. I'm not flagged. Hey! Hey! So are you going to attend school in Arizona then? Like, are you going to switch schools, have your credits transferred, all that stuff? Or are you just going to take a break from school until COVID kind of goes away? It depends. I really don't like Arizona schools as much as I might try to finish my original schooling online because I have too many credits to transfer. Is that a thing? Having too many credits to transfer? Is that an actual thing? Like, I've never heard of that before. Like, I have just too many credits to transfer. I'd be like, what the fuck? Doesn't sound fair. You take all those classes and then you just can't transfer the credits for it. They limit the credits you can transfer so you don't want to waste credit hours. Oh, okay. Do 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 do. I really haven't decided what I'm going to do though. That's a problem for me, for later me. So you're screwing future self off is what you're doing. I've said the same thing to myself, and I've come to the conclusion that my future self is always trying to make my life... My future self believes that my current self is an asshole. All right, starting the clear. Here we go. Yep, he's got... Okay, I do not want to stand here. Yeah. I do not want to stand where everything is coming in at. That's not good. Ow. Do we have a main assist target? Trying to function here. Future me gets rewarded plenty of times. I make sweet tea for future me. I do laundry for future me, etc., etc. But present me has a lot of other things to worry about first. Past me is always trying to make my future me always miserable. It's like, oh, I'll just do that later. And then later comes and then it's just bad. It's very frustrating. I am my own worst enemy. I'm just trying to get buffs and stuff situated. Phonoid, does he have, he does. Everybody has, ferocity right now. Not God hands, though. Man, I wish I could hit this much shit with, AE. Jesus. Really? We targeted a pet? Alright. Anyway, I'm gonna go make some lemonade and finish what I was doing. Enjoy stream. I'll lurk when I get back. Alright, Fess. We'll be here raiding. Doing ourselves some EverQuest raiding. There we go. We finally got a poison off on something. Pet is spending a lot of time just flat out missing. Like, I'm so used to the pet actually, like, romping face, but, like, when we fight against, like, elite mobs and stuff, the pet is somewhat lackluster. It's like the pet is just having a struggle actually just trying to even be accurate. What we got? Oh, wow, look at that. SNES is tanking? SNES is tanking? SNES was tanking. Alright, SNES is not dead. That made 2 drops of pee come out. I was tanking there for a hot minute. Oh my god, this is a lot of just random trash. I don't know how this is on AAs. I'm up to 3 now. What are we doing? Okay. Oh, yeah, don't go first. Duck. I don't want my pet to die. I don't want Nintendo to die. Me neither. Long live the N64!
Jump from window. Jump out the window's SNES.
That's funny. It's triggering my Gina trigger for some reason. Want to buy Red 13 as a party member, please send tell. No shit, man. Ugh. I'm so glad you finally beat it, though. My goodness. Made me so happy that you finally beat it. We could finally talk about it. Oh, that's too funny, man. Dude, me too. I had to get it done. Yeah, Omega is still trying to beat it. Like, he's still just pounding through it. He still hasn't beat it yet. When he comes in here to lurk, you gotta give him shit about it. I'll let you know when he's here. I'll be like, hey, Omega's here, Mark. Give him shit. But yeah, I'm looking forward to the next remake to come out. Chapter 2, as it were, or whatever they're gonna call it. Ugh, I can't just keep myself to play certain games. I played Final Fantasy 15 demo earlier, and I Alt F4'd it outright after the first cutscene. What happened in the first cutscene? I never played Final Fantasy 15. You just didn't want to play. Well, glad it was just the demo and you didn't actually pay for the entire game. That would have sucked. Like, could you imagine if you bought the entire game and, like, you played it and then you couldn't refund it? You would just been fucked. Yay, Brown. We were here last Thursday. I remember doing this place last Thursday. Do I have... Yeah, I've got my mana regen stuff going, so we're good. Alright. Getting ready for the boss. Almost boss time. Checking ferocity on the monks. Man, all the monks... Somebody is keeping up with these monks' ferocities, man. Don't need me. Get God Hands back up again. I always need you. I know you do. Hey, I got a poison off on him. Oh, hey, he's already dead. We have no raid leader for TB if you're not there. That's true. I'm not really leading the raids, though. I'm just leading the raid window. Oh my god, I'm gonna die. Did he dispel? That motherfucker dispelled my shit. The motherfucker dispelled my shit. He's casting Scorpion Venom. It must have a Nick. Wait. Oh, he might not have the next rank. Somebody had some crunchy, some crunchiness. Wait, what are we doing with the Beast Sword pets? Man, nobody puts Nintendo in the corner. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba. What do we have? Oh, long-term based. Oh, God, I'd love to have that. Ugh, 45 damage percentage. That's insane damage. Ow. Man, that would have been nice if Compy could have got that. Oh man, I want to be able to summon like 3 pets. Actually, I can do that actually. Not on this character, but I can. I can do a swarm pet. I wish I could always cast a swarm pet on my mage though, that'd be fun. You could summon 3 pets, just me on Discord. Just at me on Discord. That's true. So I don't know what it is that Uvaro is doing, but his mage is like leading the parses on practically every fight. Bum, 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 bum. Uh-oh. Omega Blade X is in here now, Mark. Give him shit. Oh, man. I don't know if he's reading chat. Hey! Hey, Omega! You need to read some chat. Get on my level. It took me 4 months to get on my level. Oh, that's too funny. Has the game actually been out that long? Yeah, if I had more accuracy. I wonder if that's the trick to actually... Why can't I add Omega? I don't... That's a good question. Can I add him? I can't add him either. Maybe he's super lurking. Maybe he's super lurking to the point that he's actually not in channel. I don't know. Oh, jeez. The bebop is a lie. I'm not in group 1, right? Nope. No, we got stuff here. We gotta kill this shit here first, because this is not gonna move. It's gonna be that there sons of bitches. It's okay. Text his ass and get him in here. That was gold. That was gold. Stone Mite's in the back. Oh, hey guys, there's a Stone Mite in the back. He smells like trilobite. Anything else? Do. Tiny orb of defense. Tiny orb of defense. Gonna punch it in the... Nope. It's dead. Oh, we don't kill him, Oh, boo. I'm just so used to murdering everything. Boop. Fuzzy's not here with us. Chaos Rune. Increases long-term disease-based spells. Ooh, that'd be nice to have. Only goes up to level 68, though. Yeah, I don't know how useful that's going to be as a disease for 68% because... Oh my god, I rolled a 78. Oh my god. 86. Ugh. Come on down. Man, it's a shame I don't have a needs in my party I can get high elf from. I really don't want to waste all my potions. What up, Dog Turkey? What's up, Balo? How you doing, buddy? Did you have yourself a good Thursday? You do anything special? How's that COVID treating you? Staying indoors? You wearing masks? How many pants do you own? I'm out of questions. Don't have it yet. Yes. 74. Man! Nice. Answer the questions in order, no less. That's a whole lot of pants. Especially if you try to wear them all at the same time. Ooh. I couldn't even imagine. Yeah, we're doing some EverQuest rating. We're on GOD right now. We're in... I don't even know where the fuck... We're in Quivik, I think. I don't even know. Like, where are we? We're in Ikky4. So, I don't... Yeah. What are we rating? We are rating Ikky4. Oh my god, these GOD names are just so bad. But we're in GOD content, so Gates of Discord. I'm playing my Beast Lord. For some reason, this guild was looking for Beast Lord, so I was able to get into the guild on my Beast Lord. That's because you talk like a dingle doofus, schmoits. Schmoitsy, schmoitsy, schmoits. Yeah, it's fun times. I am a fucking dingle doofenschmoits. It's funny. I logged in the monk the other day. Oh, you mean you logged in the monk on EverQuest on your primary server on live? Incidentally, on Eridune right now, I think it was yesterday, Eridune just released Kunark. So they're on Kunark era in Aradune currently. Yeah, Bristlebane. What level's your monk? What level's your monk there? I wanted a Merc, so I gave Sony money. He's a lowly 87th now. What's his name? If you gave Sony money, that means you can actually play. You can play on a TLP. You could technically play on this server, on Mangler. Your main was a shaman, Wudo man. Ooh, nice. What level was your shaman? Yeah, I was tempted to jump into a progressive server. Dude, progressive servers get addictive, man. Especially if you, like, level up 2 characters and you, like, kind of do your own thing and then you find, like, a raiding guild. Oh. It's a lot of fun. But, yeah, so Aradune... Ow. Aradune right now just hit Kunark era. So, I mean, if you liked Kunark era... Wu Dao, that's my samurai. My samurai's name is Wu Dao. Yeah, so if you like Kunark era, Aradune just released Kunark era. So epics and epic 1.0s, you've got level 60, you've got Kunark content with Chardok and Sebelis and Trakanon and Gornair and Karnor's Castle. You got all that stuff. You know, I actually liked Kunark. Kunark was fun, I guess. It's kind of a different change of pace where you can get epics and you can get level 60. Definitely a big improvement. Like if I were to start EverQuest in the earliest era that I could start in, I would probably choose like Kunark because I can get an epic. Get an epic, get a mage pet, do mages. But, yeah, Velios, I mean, Velios was okay, too. I remember when Velios first released, it was like a whole new world and all of the new, like, graphics and textures and stuff, and I just remember just exploring in Velios as my druid and as my Shadow Knight. I did a lot of soloing in Velios. There was a lot of people during that time playing, and like there was no instance zones or nothing, so like you were just basically left to your own devices of just finding some place to actually kill something. So I remember I was actually where did I go? Hold on a second. Velios. I went one of the big areas that I went to. This is none of the things. There's Kale Drackle. Can I look at the zones, please? I can't look at the zones. It was one of the dragon zones. I think Velios was my favorite rating back in the day. Yeah, Velios was pretty straightforward. You've got your TOVs, you know, your Temple of Vishan, which had a lot of content for raiding. And you had your Kales. You know, your Kale was a lot of raiding there too. You had, oh Jesus, Plane of Growth, Plane of Mischief. Yeah, you had. There was a lot of content in Velios for raiding. There was a lot of raiding for Velios. A lot of stuff to do. I can understand why they made it like a 60, you know, a 3-month progression on that one. Just because of just how much content to get through there. What's up, Mark? What's up there, buddy? Why the shit isn't Omega in here yet? I don't know. I'll tag him. I'll be like, dude. It's okay, I just add him on Discord in your server. Well, I texted him. Man, I feel like I've been playing a lot of EQ this week. Thanks, I hate to have you do that while streaming, though. That's fine. I mean, we're just... Fuzzy's still dead. Is somebody gonna rest Fuzzy, or... Is he just gonna remain dead? I mean, I don't... Was he AFK? Why would a guild need a Beast Lord? I know, right? Oh, Fuzzy left. He fell asleep. Oh my god. Motherfucker would be tired. That's crazy. Yeah, I honestly do not know why they would need a Beast Lord, let alone 3 Beast Lords. I only got my invite because of Mark anyway, so... Bop, bop, bop. Okay, we gotta do this one first. Just watching to make sure that I don't have a death touch ghost on me. He's working late tonight, so he's too busy. Oh, buddy! Throw. Okay, throwing out them subs. Trying to not die. Yeah, Zrax is in here. He's chilling. Oh my god! Man, they like me. They want my buns. There's a lot of little ghosty guys. Like 3. I got a ton of calls on me with the frickin' death touch ghosts. Like, they like me. I don't know how many calls that were called on me for SNES. I think it was like 4. Easy peasy. Stuff's so easy. Okay, post in your Discord. What did you post in my Discord? Is there another one? Backstab, spell guard 3. It's kind of cool. Delay 20, base damage 22, delay 20. Calling out Mega like I did earlier. Man, I cannot bid on anything. Mark, do you actually want that staff? That's a pretty cheap staff. Everybody's arguing about a specific dagger that drops in Velks. Is I don't know where this drops. This feels like a short raid. How did I end up in Group 1? I somehow ended up in Group 1. I don't know why. This is like a weird fight where you have to deal with a mirror image. I wonder if there's a reason. I wonder if it's a problem if you have them right next to each other, because I mean, wouldn't it make more sense to have them right next to each other? Oh geez, what's happening? Yeah, something weird's happening. Man, this raid was not made for dotcasters. That's for sure. potion. Oh, my pet died. Son of a bee. I hate it when my pet dies and I don't realize it. And then, like, my damage just goes to shit. Ow. Yeah, I don't have potion up yet. I think we stay on him from this point on. He just dies. Oh my god, fuck this game. Hey, last one. Bada bing, bada boom, he's dead. I got the call out. Nice! I got the call out. Wait, what? Do I have to do something? Alright. I have to hail him? I already have it, don't I? Do I have to hail him? Do I have to do something? I have it. I have the piece off of this one. I mean, I can hail him again. Yeah, I already have it. Yeah, I'm good. Oh, buddy. Genghis Khan coming in hot. No wonder you're not getting following updates. It's because you're not following. Oh, too funny. Too funny. What's going on, man? Yeah, we just finished whatever the hell raid this is. God, I don't remember these names. Ikky4. Ooh, that's a nice ring, actually. Takvi. Takvi. God, what is with these names? God, what are these with these names? Like, I don't know how you remember these names. A lot of damage. This would be nice to get. Seven agility. 7 heroic agility. Jesus. Does it only work on fire dots? Oh, yeah, it does. Ugh. Wah, wah. Not fire DDs. Wah, wah. I got the call out for that one, though. That was awesome. Got the call out. I never get call outs. Yeah. What's going on, Omega? Welcome to the stream, buddy. Alright, Mark. It's a nice ego boost, yeah. Man. Time for Mark to unleash the vengeance that is trolling. Oh, that's funny. This is a big ticket item right now. 49 for this item. Lustrous Shimmering Band. Was it really worth all of that? Yeah, I think it was. For a ranger, at least. I think Omega left. No, he's here. He just did a drive-by high is what he just did. I have to say, of the Castlevania games, Symphony of the Night will always be the number one with the music, but Rondo of Blood is definitely my number two. I don't know what it is about Rondo of Blood, I just love the music. Ugh. Can't believe it. Can't believe I freaking lost my pet, though, during that fight. Aw, 712. Wah, wah. Oh man, I was so close to a 760. Oh no, Eagle Eye has a 755. Doesn't look like a whole lot of people are rolling on it, though. I have no idea where we're going next. Oh, shit. This is going to take me to my bind point. Seriously? I mean, I guess you don't have any other method of AE-tailing everyone. I don't want to get my druid on. I'd have to turn on my computer. Oh my god. Alright. That's definitely not what I'm looking for. I wonder if Cucky's wizard is on. Mark, is Cucky's wizard on? It does not look like the mage is on. Nope. Alright, I'm gonna mount up. It's too late, Mark. I'm already making my way downtown. Oh no, a dwarven bandit. What am I gonna do? Oh, nice. Holy shit. Stone of Recovery. Oh, 10 attack. Yeah, I got that. 30 attack, 2 hit point regen, 4 stamina, 3 agility. Heroic. Oh, that's so nice. And it has the 45% DD base damage. Man, that's nice. That's super sexy. What'd that drop off of? Rather than have mirror boots, but the 45% damage is nice. No doubt, man. That is a fuck ton of damage. One of the goats, I think. All right. Thurgoning all the way. I like Thurgoden. Thurgoden was a nice zone. Where are we going? Are we going to Quivik or are we going back to KT? I don't remember. I just don't know where we're going. No AC and a Timby for BBQ. BBQ? I want some BBQ. We're still in a DZ though. Oh, the Crag Beast Queen. BBQ. Man, I can go for some Carolina style BBQ right now. Right meow. Carolina style BBQ with their vinegar barbecue sauce. Oh. I could drink that stuff. It's so good. It's definitely very savory. It's a DZ where she's going to despawn if you don't kill her in a certain amount of time. You have like 2 hours in game, which is like 10 minutes in game. Yeah, we've killed her once before. I don't think she really drops anything though, except for the Bic quest or whatever fucking names. Bum, bum, bum. Quest items, not link them on Discord. She drops quest items though. She doesn't drop actual items. Check in Discord PMs. Girdle. She drops the girdle. Twitching speed. What does that do? Attack speed increased by 2 to 51%. What is it, a cast? 5-minute cast. That's not bad. Being able to haste yourself. 4 agility. That's nice. Is that all she drops? Is just that one thing? Put your piercer on. She only drops the mask for... Oh, yeah, she drops the ogre mask. That's right. Do I have blunt or slash? What is this? Fists is hand-to-hand. I don't know if I have anything that's non-hand-to-hand. Everything's hand-to-hand. Oh, we can use hand-to-hand? We'll do avatar weapon. Holy shit. Yeah, avatar weapon. Thank you. And fire, which I do not have any fire on this character, so get wrecked. Hey, Wolfie. What's going on, buddy? How you doing today? How are things going for you? They're going okay. It's alright. It's okay. Have a good time. Just finished working for the day. Like, you realize it's 10:30, right? 10:40? Long day, yeah. Getting ready for the start of the semester, I'm guessing. Oh, God. Yeah, but it's not going to get done by itself, no. What, owner's not going to get it done for you? You're going to have to do it all yourself, huh? Nope, not this stuff. Are you still working from home or are you on campus? I'm assuming you're working from home. He doesn't even have half the access. Have the access. I didn't figure he would. How's your tummy been doing? Have you been able to eat solid foods again? Or are you still like on a really nasty regime of food eating? Working from home, security probably wouldn't give him the access. Oh, okay. That seems strange and odd, but okay. I believe you. Food eating. I really don't eat. Oh, that sucks. That really sucks. Are you losing weight, though? Maybe you're losing weight and looking really svelte. Sucks, man, when you eat something that's really good and you just have to poop it out immediately. Ugh. That's the worst. I would hate to live a life of, like, celiacs or, like, Crohn's. Couldn't do it. Like, I need to be able to eat food and not, like, regret it. Of course, as you get older, you start to regret just eating food just in general. Ugh. Well, I was able to keep down some chips and salsa, so that's new. Well, that's good. You're able to eat chips and salsa, though? Should you be eating salsa? That sounds like something you shouldn't be eating. Yeah, I said fuck it. Alright. I met your mom. You're not my dad. Hey, what's going on, hipster boo? We got ourselves some poo-poo platter in here. What's going on, hipster? We're just finishing up raid. Oh, we're not done yet. I guess we're still going. Okay. But really, I eat like a freaking bagel. Oh, you have a bagel and that's about it? Yeah. That sucks, man. That sucks, man. I feel for you. Chilling and folding laundry. Well, thanks for joining us, hipster. Thanks for hanging out even just for a little bit. Dr. Pepper has been your lifeline? So like you just saturate yourself in sugars from Dr. Pepper. It has sadly replaced my meal. Man. I bought a Google Pixel 4a because I wanted to tinker with Android. I thought you already had a Google Pixel. I thought you already had an Android phone, didn't you? Or have you always been doing the, have you always been doing, like, the iPhone? I have an iPhone, personally. You kind of get stuck with it, that's for sure. Fuck Apple. No, I haven't had Android in like 4 years. Man. iOS does suck. Yeah, it doesn't have really the modularity that you would want with like Android, I guess. Oh man, we're gonna crawl this. Okay. Where's my pet at? There she is. Android is fun and colorful and different. Yeah, the thing about Android is like you can get a lot of different model phones, whereas iOS you get one. You get the iPhone basically in different flavors, I guess. But it's pretty much the same experience for each one. It's a symbol status for some people, yeah. Look how much money I spent on my phone. It holds more porn, too. Oh, my goodness. You download porn? Oh, that's funny. I'm the porn right now. You're downloading me as your porn. Hey, Lizard Man. Everyone fights. No one quits. That's my mantra. That's that too. I'm just kind of hanging out at this point. He's pretty sexy. No. I'm looking pretty good right now, I guess. It's the lighting, though. I'm also very, like... very cozy. Keeps me warm at night. I honestly believe that Wolfie falls asleep to the sound of my voice as I'm sitting here streaming. Did you see the new Battletoads game that has no online co-op? Why? There's a new Battletoads game? That's the first question. And then secondly, it has no online co-op? Like, why would you even buy it then? I mean, Rare, if Rare's making it, I would support them, even though it doesn't have online co-op. But man, there are games like that out there, though. I don't know what that's for. Dude, that's like a totally missed opportunity. I think the game that came out that Mega and I were playing, what game was that? It was Bloodstain. Bloodstain 2 doesn't have online co-op either. It has only remote co-op. So you have to remote play. So you could probably remote play with the, Battletoads, but who wants to do that? Like, remote play's so bad. Ugh. Remote porn? No, remote play. Remote play. Remote play. Couch porn? A lot of these glyphs of the damned. Apart. Local porn, 2-player. Bring your own joystick. You just gotta bring your own joystick. Just don't touch mine. Insert that quarter, Daddy. Oh, man. You just gotta insert that quarter there, Daddy. Yes, just insert the quarter. Daddy. Dude. What? Do. I'm waiting to see what Mark is duding about. The horse behind your face just fucked me up. I thought there was an elephant in your basement. Oh. Like, I got a horse. Let's see. I can't get the horse back in there. Like there? Like right there? Oh, he's such a good little horsey. He's such a good little horsey. It's pretty funny. I should get some cereal or something. Jesus. What the fuck are we waiting on? You have no idea how much I was staring at that horse like, why is there an elephant behind John? Where'd that elephant come from? I don't understand. You need a haircut? Just shave your head. Just meep, meep. I need a butt cut. I need to shave my ass. Shave under my armpits. When Mark drops first names. My first name is even listed in the stream channel, so I mean, you can call me by my real name. It's fine. Big packages. I'll show you a package. It used to be on there. I mean, I don't know what happened to it. But I don't care if people know my real name. It's not like it's some big giant secret. Just don't tell my last name. Last thing I need is people fucking doxing me. His real name is Bethany. It's Susan. His real name is Susan. Bethany Pudding Pop. Be a great stripper name. You mean your last name isn't Gaylord? Shh, no, it's not Gaylord. Not today, anyway. Only on Tuesdays. Gaylord is my middle name, hipster. Bethany Gaylord Pudding Pop Esquire the Third. Apparently I'm a lawyer now. That's awesome. It's pretty funny. Bethany Gaylord Pudding Pop Esquire the Third. It's scary to think that there were two other named the same exact before that. Or three, actually. No, it would be two. Did you say cuck corners or cut corners? Oh, Jesus. There's a crag beast right there. There's all kinds of things here. Are these things aggro? Or am I just crazy? Yep. I'm gonna sneak by. Doop, 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 doop. Is this from Celeste? The song? No, it's Rondo of Blood. No, it's not from... Yeah, it's Rondo of Blood. Ba-dum-bum. Are you asking Mrs. Pudding Pop Esquire? A lot of things happening right now. Ooh, Aneurin is almost dead. I mean, these guys were just minding their own business, and they're just coming by in their little summoning circle party here, their little goth party here, and just slapping them all dead. Earth. Oh. I mean, I'm just going to follow main assist on this one. Okay. Uh-oh. Yeah, I used a DPS cooldown accidentally. But hey, I took a couple hits to the face and didn't die. I think the name is the best one I've come up with since the maple syrup nipples. Yeah. Where did that even come from? Like, how did that... Like, were you just drunk one night and you're just like, maple syrup nipples? It was a moment of greatness for Arcturo as he was thinking about maple syrup nipples. Okay. Okay. Cucky was asking for a new nickname suggestion. Me and Fuzzy were in the group trolling, and all of a sudden that name popped in my head. Last name, not nickname. It was yesterday during 7th Hammer. Ah. This guy dropped some looties. It's an okay range. Battle-worn arm plates with 4 agility on it. It's not too bad. 20 attack. Oh, excuse me. I mean, there's probably better shoulders. Ugh. Okay. End of raid. I don't have any gate potions or nothing. I could probably just origin. Or I could quit the DZ. Where you at? Where you at, sucker? You got a gate potion for me? I'm looking for you. I don't see you. There you are. I found you. And away we go. The worst thing that can happen with a gate potion is that it doesn't actually gate you. I've had a gate collapse from a gate potion, and it's just, not only is it a waste of money, but then you don't teleport, and if it's the only gate potion you had, you're fucked. You got an origin. That's like no fun, man. It's just like having to fucking use your origin. It's pretty crazy, though. But yeah, that's the end of raid. It's what, 11:09? Yeah, I'm gonna call it quits here for the night, my friends. But we'll be back at this again on Tuesday. We got raid on Tuesday, so. But yeah, we had a lot of fun tonight. Still can't roll on anything yet. Still can't bid on anything yet. But hopefully by next week, probably next Thursday, I think I'll be able to bid on stuff. So. But yeah, so. But I'm gonna get out of here. I'm gonna, I don't know, eat a snack and take a nap or something. Go to bed. Maybe I should go to bed because it's getting late. And I will see you all later.